All right, story time about driving again. This time it was driving the champ, Deontay Wilder. And so this was maybe just a few months after Deontay won his first belt. And so champion, heavyweight champion of the world. And so I remember going to his house, picking him up. It was him, his brother, and his girl at the time. And when I got there a little bit early, and I think they were expecting me to come a little later, he wasn't ready. And he was like, "Oh, and I'm standing at the foyer. He was like, "Oh man, look, man, let me go hurry up and get dressed." And he's not running, but he's moving quickly. And I was like, "Hey, sir, you the champ. We on your time." And his girl was like, "Hey, you good? You good? You good?" So he slowed down a little bit. He got himself together. I talked to his brother a lot. His brother's a boxer as well, man. Very good boxer. While they were waiting, they were super kind, man. Super cool. Deontay comes down. He gets in the party bus because that's what I carried him in. And he was like, "Hey, man, I was running a little late, man." He's apologizing. His girl was getting at him. He's like, "You don't gotta." She was like, "You don't have to apologize." He was like, "I know," but I was telling him, "Sir, champ, I'm on your time." And so as we drive off, the things that I noticed about him first was how caring he was to the people around him. You could tell him and his brother were really tight. And his brother didn't come with us, but his brother was super cool as well. Deontay was super kind. And I don't know how I knew, but I knew from his opening greeting and the smile, he was a good dude. He was really a warm, open person. As we rode to where we were going, he didn't say a whole lot. I could hear him and his girl talking back and forth. I could hear her say something like, "I'm proud of you," or something like that. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to do my best." And he was just hearing that type of conversation. And then I think once we got to the place we were going, we sat there for a little while. And I'm just sitting there. You don't bother people like that when you're driving. And I think his girl gets out to go to the bathroom, and I talked to him for just a second. And he was saying, "Man, I'm just a country boy, man. I'm just trying to make Bama proud, man." I was telling him, I'm a big fan. I am a big fan of Deontay Wilder. And I was like, "Hey, bro, listen, man, we just proud of you, man. You done a great job, and we're rooting for you." He's like, "Man, you just trying to take care of my family, man. All I want to do, man, is just represent well, man. I just want to take care of my family. That's all I really want to do, man. If this the way I'm going to do it, man. This the way I'm going to do it." I was like, I hear you, man. It makes sense to me. But you had to be one of the most down to earth people. He gets out of the vehicle. He goes with some promoters. He talks. I think he takes pictures. I think he does some vignettes. He does some other things. Then he gets back, and when we're heading back, his girl comes up and asks, "Hey, can we pull over? I just want to get him a few snacks." So she go get him a couple bags of Skittles or something like that. She got him. And he was like, "Yo, man," I'm saying, I gotta have my snacks. I was like, "I think he had Skittles, sunflower seeds, and some other stuff," because whatever it was, he kept shaking it like that. I was like, "Boy, hey, boy, you from Bama, boy. You from Bama for real." But the impression that I got, he was a person that really cared about the people around him. Not only that, he was a person that was doing this strictly for his family. I don't think Dante after the fame. I don't think he was after anything else but taking care of his family. I've seen so many celebrities, and I watched him move like a person who was thinking about other people. And so because of that, I didn't have a ton of interaction with him. Just watching him move throughout the day and how he was taking care of the people around him. Man, I am a gigantic fan of Deontay Wilder. After that, hopefully he's a champ again soon. But that's my story, Deontay Wilder, one of the dopest people I've met doing this job.